Hello, everybody. This is Business Coach Bob Risch with another segment of A Coaching Moment with Coach Bob. I'm excited about this current series that we are in, Mastering Your Time. We have talked about how it is impossible to manage your time because time is a constant. Just like the sunrise and the sunset, we can't control the constant, but we can control our activity around time. It is important not to try to manage our time, but to prioritize our time. And when we truly prioritize the time that we have, that is when we can master the time that we have. In this series, we're talking about the 5 myths of priority management and the 5 myths that people deal with each and every day when they are trying to master their time. The first myth was, I have time to do everything. And what we learned was successful people are absurdly selective with what they do. We have time to do anything, but we don't have time to do everything. And it is important to focus our energy on tasks and priorities of higher value versus lower value. We also talked about the second myth. The second myth is, I work better with deadlines. And the fact is, the reason that we have deadlines is because of, number one, procrastination. And number two, it's because we're usually trying to avoid what we know we should do. Where we understand discipline is doing what we should do when we should do it, whether we feel like it or not. And when we focus on deadlines and we believe that we work on deadlines the best, oftentimes we increase our mistakes and we increase our stress. Today, we're going to talk about myth number 3. And this myth here is what most of us have always struggled with, because this myth says that I am a great multitasker. The truth is, successful people only focus on high priority tasks one at a time. Now, it is possible to work with many tasks in a given day because many times tasks do have a stopping point. Maybe you're waiting for a phone call or waiting for somebody else to get back to you. And the truth is that you have stopped that task for the time being, and maybe you can work on something else. But the truth is that you have a singular focus. A singular focus is what's important, because multitasking doesn't work. I like the quote that says, the definition of multitasking is the ability to screw things up simultaneously. And that is the difference between somebody who understands a singular focus versus a multi-focus. And people that have a multi-focus are generally very busy and generally unproductive. But when you have a singular focus, the mistakes go down, the stress goes down, and the productivity goes way up. Because multitasking does not work, it is important to understand that you need to have a singular focus. I thank you so much for joining me today. I look forward to tomorrow when we talk about myth number 4. Have a great and productive day.